Hey guys, welcome back to the Game Replay. I'm DavetheUsher. The game we're playing is Final Fantasy X HD Remaster for the Sony PlayStation 4. Okay, well I had to take the walk of shame, you know, all the way from Besaid village here to Macalania, the frozen wastelands. What is it called here? It's, well, yeah, the agency front, I suppose. But yeah, Lake Macalania, yeah. All the way back here, Owaka and Glasgow. How's everyone doing? You know, you're wondering how long it takes you to just, and I mean like as fast as possible, of course, not stopping around, like as fast as you can get from there to here. I'd say, let's see, I was watching something, it was about 15 to 20 minutes. Yeah, definitely less than 20. So, you know, it didn't take that long if you just go really, really fast and, you know, fast just kind of, you know, take the chocobo and whatever. It's not that bad. Anyway, it's time to proceed on, everyone. We're gonna go to the temple. Here we go.
Lady Yuna, we've been expecting you. We were surprised you decided to come so soon. Pleasantly surprised, of course. Lord Seymour sends his apologies for having left without notice.
It's quite all right. I have one question, if I may, sir.
Milady?
I want to keep journeying, even if I marry. Do you think that Maester Seymour would let me?
But of course, milady. Lord Seymour wishes nothing else, I'm sure.
Goodbye.
Well, we must follow Guado tradition. I'll have to ask you to wait here a little while longer. I'll send someone to escort you.
We're all with you. Do as you will.
Thank you.
Sorry. That was your line.
Yuna!
Yes, sir! Oh no!
I'll bed!
Should I do something? Nah, I'm not gonna do anything. Random battles here. Random battles. And this is why that was the last opportunity to backtrack, by the way, everyone.
I won't go so easy
because
on you next time.
they kind of, well, Trommel takes, you know, out of your party, right? So it just kind of makes it, so you can't backtrack. I don't know, whatever.
You need something for the big rescue, eh? I've got just the thing.
Hey, Glasgow, how's it going?
Shouldn't you go rescue them?
I always love coming back and doing this. Because it's weird, you know, it's... Why would you come back and talk to people? Like, especially inside here.
What is all that ruckus outside? What is all that ruckus outside?
I suppose so you can save and rest, you know, in case it takes you by surprise. Why not? Still, you know, there are random battles now. So, oh no! The Bhed are back! Again! Again! What is going on with these
I
Bhed?
won't go so easy on you next time.
Why do they have the hots for Yuna, man? Little Yuna fever! Yuna fever!
Stand back.
Thank you. Lady Yuna.
Riku! Tu den dan, un we kadrek! funalwick magic you'd and you came at.
Oh no!
Translation?
He's gonna use an anti-magic field on us!
God bless!
The negator disables all magic and summoning. Okay. So... Okay, let's destroy the negator then. Okay? What should I do? Let's see. Let's start things off with a cheer, everybody. What he said was, that dude said, "Don't interfere, Riku, or you get this." And this is a big old Machina. The Bhed are attacking us with Machina again. They're kidnapping Yuna again. Boppity, boppity, bop, bop, bop. Okay, we get it. So, oh man, what I'm gonna do is get everyone involved, because, oh, out of range. That's what we do. We get everyone involved. That's fine. I'll use, oh look, see? Can't use black magic. Oh, you know, I didn't mean to do that. So yeah, Lulu's very useless, isn't she? This thing isn't that bad. Nah. How about we use an overdrive? Remember, I got a new overdrive for Waka. I got the attack reels, right? And I can do it on all the enemies, which is fun. So check this out. You know, 1 hit, 2 hit. Yeah, alright. 1 hit's for everyone, that's fine. Yeah. Focusing! Put your arms out like Waka does, everyone. Just go, alright! And... That's fine. Lulu, let's get you out of the party, please. I'm gonna put Orin in, actually. He almost has an overdrive ready. Oh, God. I should have known. Waka needs to be in for that. You know who I could use? I could use Riku's grenades. There, very good, Riku. There, that got it. I knew it was almost down.
Yuna, you can use magic and call aeons now.
Thank you. Now, who do we need to get involved, everyone? Well, technically I got Lulu involved. We could just call Yuna now. This thing has a pretty decent amount of HP. Do you think I'm underleveled? I think I am maybe slightly underleveled. I think I'm fine, you know. You think it's a good thing or a bad thing that you can kind of breeze through this game a little bit without doing too much grinding? There comes a part kind of soon where it's good for grinding, but also at the same time, it's best to wait until it's a little better for you overall to level grind, if that makes sense. I don't know, you know how I'm not trying to do spoiler stuff. But yeah, then you got an opportunity after that to do level grinding pretty well. Alright, the mana beam. I forgot about that. So yeah, the mana beam's crazy. And yeah, there you go. I'm gonna get Ixion charged up. Remember, you can cast like spells on yourself. Like Ixion knows Thundara. Hopefully I get to, there we go. Yeah, Thundara. There we go, that'll help. Although, you know, his mana beam might still be too strong if it does more than like 2,000 damage here. Let's find out! Oh man, before I started the part, I was gonna go into my configuration and switch the overdrives to like a shortened version, you know? That's this game, right? Or is that another FF? Is that another Final Fantasy game? You can do it in a couple of them. I like don't do that. I don't know why. Because sometimes you just kind of want to... Alright, let's go. Come on. Ooh, that was a good attack. But he's going to assault me a little bit. Mana beam it. Alright. Oh, dear. I hope you can't hear it right now, but there is a dog outside just yip-yapping. I'm a dog owner. This is my second dog, Bailey. He looks at me. Bailey, how you doing? You're my second dog. Man, pet peeve of mine. I don't know what I'm doing here. Is this thing almost dead? Pet peeve of mine for being a dog owner, or just dogs in general, I hate constant barking. And I'm listening to this, it's gotta be a smallish dog, I can tell. But yip, 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 yap, yip, yap, it just keeps on yip, yap barking, and it's like 5 minutes straight. Where are the owners? Like, do something. I mean, dogs are kind of like children, right? If you're in a restaurant, your kid's just crying, I don't know. I'm not a parent right now, so what do I know, right? You know, aren't you supposed to, like, let the child cry and ignore it? Or no, that's like babies in cribs, right? You're supposed to let them cry it out, right? Am I right? There's got to be some parents watching me. You let them cry it out or something, and you don't go and give them the attention or something, right? For like a 1-year-old crying in the crib or whatever. But like, I don't know, you're out at a restaurant, you got like a 5-year-old, and he starts going, aren't you supposed to, like, alright, you gotta remove the kid and be like, hey, I'm removing you from this situation, and listen, you gotta settle down, or you get no dessert. I don't know, you take him out, you sit him down outside, right out of the restaurant. You're like, hey, no, knock it off. Alright, overkilled it. I was gonna say more, but I won. Oh no, Orin! No! I didn't get Orin involved. Of course I didn't. Oh, that's like 3. That's like, well, it probably would have been 4 for Orin too, because he was about to level up. Oh, well, you know, whatever, because Orin's like the guy that comes along after a little while, so you have like a couple of battles to, well, why am I trying to make it seem okay? I'm mad I didn't get Orin involved. What else was I gonna say about kids crying? The point is, I hate it when dogs just yip, 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 yap, and then the owners don't do anything about it. It's not doing it now, but, oh man. Just where I live right now, there's 2 dogs that me and my wife have noticed. I know I'm just staring at the screen. Hi, you're looking at the ability points and all that stuff, and nothing else, and I'm just talking about dogs barking. There's 2 dogs here, one big, one small, and like, these owners need to get punched in the face by me. And then Bailey's gonna take a ploppers on their front doorstep if they don't knock it off, because it's annoying. Hey, dog owners, take care of your dogs. If they're yapping for minutes and minutes and minutes on end, that's a no-go, man. Make them stop. Do something, alright? Don't be a trash dog owner. Don't be a trash owner, okay? There you go. Thank you.
Milady.
Riku! Ich find dan vidran.
Eistra guardian of Yuna, Wika? Yuna kva, Fafem Kintran, Krak kva.
We tudrek je moha kegden.
I told him I was a guardian. Well, guess I had to, really.
How come you speak out Bhed? Why?
Well,
Because I'm Al Bhed, and that was my brother.
You knew? Why didn't you tell me?
we knew you'd be upset.
This is great. I can't believe I've been traveling with an Al Bhed, a heathen.
You're wrong. We have nothing against Yevon.
But you Al Bhed used the forbidden machina. You know what that means? Sin was born because people use machina.
You got proof? Show me proof.
It's in Yevon's teaching. Oh, not that you know.
That's not good enough. Yevon says this, Yevon says that. Can't you think for yourself?
Well, then you tell me. Where did sin come from, huh?
I don't know.
You badmouth Yevon, and that's all you can come up with.
But that doesn't mean you should do whatever they say without thinking. Nothing will ever change that way.
Nothing has to change.
You want sin to keep coming back? There might be a way to stop it, you know?
Sin will be gone once we atone for our past mistakes.
When? How?
If we keep faith in Yevon's teachings, it will be gone one day.
Why do I even bother?
Riku. Will this move?
Yes!
We're not using that, are we? Wait. Sir Aron isn't Albed too, is he?
Come on, Waka.
What?
I mean, getting angry just because you found out Riku's an Albed. You guys got along fine till now, didn't you?
That's different. I mean...
Well, I don't claim to know that much about Spira. And I probably know even less about the Albed, but I know Riku's a good person. She's just Riku.
Lou?
Just think of this as an opportunity to learn more about the Albed.
Ha!
Let him go. Give him time to think.
I'm sorry.
You've done nothing to apologize for.
All right, let's ride!
You sure you know how to drive this?
Better than Kamari does.
I hope that you're not too mad at Waka.
Hey, not at all.
Thank you.
Say, what do you think of Riku?
Me? She's fun to be with.
That all?
Well, I can tell she's not a bad person.
Yeah. You know what the problem is? She's just another Albed to Waka. Waka's head is as hard as a rock. I bet it's because of Yevon, or, you know, something like that.
Well, there's more to it than that. Waka doesn't like the Albed because of his brother Chapu.
Oh, he used a Machina weapon, right? And got killed by Sin. Killed by my old man. Damn you, Jack.
What?
No, nothing. Hey, can someone, like a human, become Sin ever?
I can't say that I know. But why?
Just a thought.
Sin is the punishment for, and the incarnation of crimes we have committed.
So no one really knows what it is.
There's no need to know, so no one asks. You run or you fight. That is really all you can do. There's no sense brooding over it.
What, that's all? I mean, you don't even wonder?
You really do come from a world where there is no sin, like you say.
Oh man, I'm so disappointed. What am I disappointed in? I was hoping for that scene to be different. I mean, man, I'm gonna have to even look that up myself after this part even. Perhaps I should have tried to prepare for that better by picking certain options. That scene could have been different, and I remember one time, way long ago, during one of my playthroughs of this game, way before I even started doing walkthroughs in 2008, I rode that Albed contraption. I rode that thing with Riku one time, and it must have been because of the in-game options I chose. And like I said, I'm gonna have to really look this up, but you can ride it with Lulu, and that's who I usually always ride it with. You can ride it with Riku, and you can ride it, I think, actually with Auron too. And I have never seen that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look it up. I can't confirm that totally, but I know for a fact I have ridden that with Riku one time. Man, I just thought, hey, let's pick a bunch of different options this time around through this playthrough. Surely, if I do that, surely the scene will be different. I mean, if I just do things completely different this time, why bother looking it up to, ensure that I chose certain options? You saw the options I picked, regarding Yuna and this and that. And then, you're more my type, Lulu. I totally, what am I doing here? I totally stayed away from that as well. Like, kinda anti-Yuna, anti-Lulu. Of course, in the end, it doesn't really matter if you're steering away from Yuna, if you know what I mean. Lost my gang. Here you go. It's cold, ain't it? Yeah, during the scene with Riku and her brother, by the way, that guy, yeah. You could pretty much get the gist of what he was saying. I've translated enough by now, right? I've translated enough by now. How do I get down below? I can't remember. There's like a staircase. I always forget, man. That's funny. I think you gotta go through the temple. See down there? There's a pathway, and you can actually get down there. Yeah, I think... yeah, it's on the other side of this whole thing, yeah. But enough of that for now.
Halt! The likes of her are not welcome in this hallowed place.
She is a guardian.
An Al Bhed? A guardian? Preposterous.
I've decided to be Yuna's guardian now. And that's all I want.
And that's all one needs to be a guardian.
Very well.
I'm so mad. Look at Waka.
I will hold you personally responsible if anything happens.
Waka waited for our conversation to be done. I'm so mad that that scene wasn't different. I was waiting for it. I was anticipating. I guess I should have just oh well. Not the end of the world. Hi, Trommel.
Ah, Lady Yuna's guardians. I haven't thanked you for your help earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to bring Lady Yuna here safely. You have my sincerest gratitude. It isn't much, but I want you to have this.
Yeah. Speed it up, Trommel. Speed it up, okay? If you have something for us, just give it to us, okay? Alright, let's get to the point. You're taking too long.
Lord Seymour and Lady Yuna's marriage will help foster goodwill between us and humankind. Lord Jiskel, rest his soul, would be pleased, I'm sure of it.
Ugh. I want to punch Trommel in the face and then, like, shave off his beard and his hair. It's pissing me off right now.
Well, we have much to do before the ceremony. We are all going to be very busy.
If Trommel Guado was a dog owner, right, Bailey? I tell you, Trommel would just let its dog bark and bark and bark, and that would really piss me off. Speaking of people who piss me off...
Ah, there you are. Mr. Seymour and Lady Yuna. I couldn't be happier even if it was my own wedding. Now victims of sin will have something to be joyful about.
Yeah, I guess so.
You're not happy?
Nah, it's complicated. Say, do you know where Yuna is?
I believe she's gone to the Cloister of Trials with Maester Seymour.
The dialogue there with Shalinda would have been slightly different had I if I gave her the other option about Yuna and Seymour's marriage, like no wedding, nah, it's just a rumor or whatever the option was. But there you go. She would have said, like, you shouldn't kid around about it. They are getting married after all, huh?
Well, We have much to do before the ceremony. We are all going to be very busy.
We are all going to be very busy.
I will be traveling north to tell the people there the wonderful news. I am indebted to Lady Yuna. Wherever they are to hold the ceremonies, I'll make sure to be there. Please send my best regards to Lady Yuna.
No! Alright, I'll take this. 5,000 gil, thank you. And, thank you. Hey, guys. We're the life of the party. It's our job to be happy and merry. Join us. Listen to our magnificent music. We'll have a ball. Hey, this place is just like mine. It's damp and cold and makes me sleepy. We'd better start the wedding before I get too sleepy. Ugh, come on, man.
Lord Jiskel! A sphere and Lady Yuna's belongings.
That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to just talk to Bird Guy here because I knew if I took another step forward that scene was going to happen. Let us add joy to the wedding by contributing our song. Forget about Sin's terror for a moment and listen to this exquisite piece. Uh-oh, but someone discovered a sphere in Lady Yuna's belongings. So you went through Yuna's bag, basically, and dug out that sphere that Yuna was looking at the travel agency inn on the Thunder Plains. Obviously, it's that one. It's that sphere.
What has happened? Is there anything I can do?
And Miss Nosy just went through her bag. How else would she have gotten it?
Why would the lady have such a thing?
Why would you go through her personal belongings?
This may well answer a few questions.
What I am about to tell you is the unclouded truth. I swear it on my honor as a Guado. Listen to me very carefully, for I shall tell you the truth about my son Seymour. His mind is closed even to me, a maester of Yevon. But I can feel flames of darkness burning in his heart. He is using Yevon, the Guado, and even the summoners. If he is not stopped, he will surely bring destruction and chaos to Spira. I will leave this world soon, killed by my own son. But I do not fault him, because I was not wise enough. He has suffered and become twisted. I could not protect him and his mother from the world and its cruelty. I will accept death as punishment for my deeds. But whoever is watching this, I implore you to stop Seymour. Stop my son.
Wonderful.
Will Yuna be alright?
Without us, no.
Where you going?
You saw it, didn't you? Seymour's bad news.
But he's a maester.
Fine. Stay here if you want.
Come on, Waka. Let's at least hear him out.
This can't be happening.
As punishment for my deeds. As punishment for my deeds. Alright, so let's see here. Ah! I like that, that's funny. And these two. Lord Jiskel! How horrifying! I shall pretend I did not witness that. This does not bode well. Please be careful. Alright, thanks for the items. I can't believe what that sphere has shown. Well, there must be some mistake. I shall keep the sphere safe here and return it to Lady Yuna. Uh-huh, sure. Just dig around her belongings, why don't you? Jeez, man. And Yuna, you also shouldn't be leaving that thing around.
Why would the lady have such a thing?
Why would you go through her belongings? And, the truth comes out. Truth comes out at long last.
Ronso, Bhed will hear about this. Ronso, Bhed will hear about this.
And Owaka's on the scene.
Hooray for Maester Seymour's wedding.
Yeah? Yeah, he's got some stuff. Yeah, nah. Gotta do some customizing.
Oh, I hear Lady Yuna is still gonna continue her journey, huh? I wonder if that means she and Maester Seymour will fight Sin together. Just like Lady Yunalesca and Lord Zayon.
And there you have it. So, yeah, man, Seymour killed his father, Lord Jiskel. That sucks. And he saw it coming. Why didn't he stop it? Alright, let's check out the people in here real quick, I suppose. Did you see my cousin outside? We're always competing with each other. But unlike him, I'm a diligent worker. I only sleep on the job sometimes. Not all the time. Oh, isn't that great? Maester Seymour always smells so nice. Isn't he grand? Such a fine day to celebrate. The monks should let loose today. With ranks set aside like this, I believe everyone is behaving a little too wildly. Strip away the exterior, and the devout monk is just another man, it seems. Maester Seymour always smells so nice. Isn't he grand? Live it up, everyone! Have a blast and make everyone happy! Ha! I thought I couldn't tell who I was talking to over here. That's funny. Ugh, you're really getting in the way, kid. Thought I heard a scream. I know we're celebrating Maester Seymour's marriage, but it mustn't get out of hand. These are leftovers from the banquet. Go ahead and take them with you. Oh, there's food here, everyone. Look, food. Looks just kind of like fruit, though. You know, I was talking about that a couple parts ago. Where and when do we see food? No. I've been protecting Maester Seymour since he was a wee lad. Ask me anything you want to know about Maester Seymour. Seymour is a young child. Both Guado and human blood flow through Maester Seymour's veins. This mixed heritage caused him a deal of grief in his childhood. But because of that very experience, he grew to become a great leader who aspired to bring Guado and humans together in friendship. What about Seymour as a young man? Well, Lord Braska vanquished Sin when Seymour was about your age. During the celebration of the Calm's arrival, Maester Micah ordained Lord Jiskel a Maester of Yevon. He praised Lord Jiskel's achievements, including the conversion of the Guado to the teachings of Yevon. Maester Seymour was still a young lad then, but he tried hard to assist Lord Jiskel. So, Seymour's a monk? As a monk, Maester Seymour soon distinguished himself. His accomplishments were many and acclaimed by all. He shot up through the ranks quickly, he did. Aye, he rose high in his own, never riding Lord Jiskel's coattails. He's truly a remarkable young man. What about Seymour as a summoner? As a summoner, Maester Seymour's strength is matchless. Yet he became a Maester of Yevon instead of undertaking the pilgrimage to battle Sin. I think he believes that there's more to a summoner's duty than just destroying Sin. So what else do you want to know? I don't care. Don't you hold back now. I can't believe Seymour's getting married. It's certainly something to celebrate. please give this congratulatory gift to Lady Yuna. Yeah. When Seymour was first ordained a monk, he was my junior. Now look at him. He's a maester, betrothed to a summoner. I'm absolutely nothing compared to him. Alright, well, way to sell yourself short there. Okay, well that's everything that's going on here. The Ronso pushed this dude down, and I'm about to save and go up and check out the Cloister of Trials. Guys, before I do that, I'm calling it a wrap right here. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Of course, leave me those comments. Tell me what you think. Like always, everyone, you can follow me on all my social media pages, including my brand new Patreon. Go check it out. The links are in the video description. I'm DavetheUsher for the Game Replay. Stay tuned for the next part of Final Fantasy X HD Remaster. I'll see you guys next time. I am out.